the week, we spoke about the NYPD doing a publicity stunt on Twitter using the hashtag MyNYPD. They wanted people to post pictures with cops in the area, and of course it was supposed to be positive publicity for the department. Well, it backfired and people started posting pictures of police brutality instead. And now that tactic is actually spread throughout the country, where people are doing it in Oakland, Los Angeles, and Chicago. Just to give you a few examples, let's look at some tweets that came from Los Angeles. One person tweeted that LAPD shot dead small 54-year-old homeless person, Margaret Mitchell, on 4th and La Brea. She was armed with a screwdriver. Another person tweeted, just because my LAPD carries pepper spray doesn't mean they use pepper spray. Baton beatings are free, spray isn't. And the same happened.
Oh, by the way, Rudy is a TYT viewer. He often tweets to us.
Nice.
TYT armies everywhere.
Too strong.
Too strong.
And the same happened in Oakland. My OPD planted evidence, routinely stopped and sexually assaulted women, and fired the whistleblower. A response from NYPD Commissioner Bill Bratton. Remember, when we originally did the story, the NYPD seemed like they were in favor of the negative tweets. They're like, look, it's open dialogue, it's great, now we're going to learn something. Bill Bratton, not so much. He's not all about it. He's like, the big brouhaha, to use the Boston term, most of those photos that I looked at, they're old news. They've been out there for a long time. The reality of policing is that oftentimes our activities are lawful, but they look awful. And that's the reality. As I look at a lot of these photos, those officers engaged lawfully in their activities.
Now, look, I'm going to be overly fair to Bill Bratton, okay? Because he's the new police commissioner, and so when he says like it's old news, it sounds like a dismissive prick, right? Like, oh yeah, whatever. When we kicked your ass, that was old news. But he means it in the sense of like, dude, I just got here.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a chance. But at the same time, he's got to stick up for his cops. So he says that it might look bad, but there's lawful behavior. Oftentimes it isn't. But he's got to stick up for his force. And my OPD actually sounds fun, though.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, my OPD. Okay.
It does.
Sounds like your homie. Sounds like a guy you'd want to hang out with.
Yeah. No, you are being overly fair to Bill Bratton. Don't say that what they did was lawful. I mean, some of those pictures were so egregious. I mean, you had pictures of cops like putting their knees in like poor innocent dogs that aren't doing anything.
No, you see, that's what I'm... No, you're being unfair, right? Because you don't know what that dog was doing.
Okay, I know.
It was a pit bull. Maybe he was going to chew their head off.
There were several tweets showing the excessive police brutality that took place during Occupy Wall Street, right? Those were a lot of those pictures. To say that that was lawful behavior is ridiculous. We know that that wasn't lawful behavior.
No, my point is that it's a mixed bag. Like, some of it might have been lawful, and others where they had the guy punching the homeless guy in the synagogue. The cop. Clearly not lawful. You're not supposed to punch a guy in the face if you're a cop. So it's a mixed bag.